100%.
Tell you what, I hope the set is on.
What is it? Is this a new video? Did the whole stream crash?
Yeah, man.
Docu's just kicked it out of play. He's fucking shit. My God, honestly, this fucking team, mate. This fucking team.
Yeah. I don't know what happened. It just froze. We need a new fucking streaming thingy. I think that's the job for next week. Then we're going to have to do the bloody post game, aren't we? So how many videos are going up today? Oh man. Have you got any sort of hope for this last 10 minutes, Christian? Or?
No, nothing. I think we're just crap, mate.
Aki can whip one.
Back post. Header across. At the bar. Was it at the bar or is it?
Bernardo should have found Haaland though, Christian.
Yeah, he should have done. I know, that's what I thought. I thought it was a guaranteed goal, to be honest. But
Tapping.
yeah.
He's gone for goal. Yeah, Haaland's at the back post behind Romero. Two of them are Haaland and Foden, and he went for goal, or he just got it completely wrong. One of the two, but crap from Silva. Who was your captain? Oh my God, they're in. I tell you what, Trafford has had a lot to do today outside his box.
He did, lad. I just think he's.
Oh, the bear.
I just think he's lost his bloody head, and he's been asked to do more than he's comfortable with, and he's coming out of his box to try and overprove himself.
Yeah.
You know
he has had a lot of those,
and then it's just created more issues. I do actually feel sorry for him. I am not going to roast this guy because I genuinely have sympathy on a personal level. So
he has had a lot. He has had a lot of those transition passes though to deal with as well. Like,
yeah.
It's been one of them games where Tottenham have hit a lot of them long balls. And
but then the weird thing is, can you imagine how frustrating being a City fan? It's like we've not had any shots at the goal. You know what I mean? So it's like
he's not had a mega save.
We've gifted them the game through our shitness, and again, this is what we were doing last year. It's just more of the same shite.
I hear you, mate.
And then Tottenham playing out 2-0 victory. This is not a team that can play out 2-0 victory, Alex, and they're doing it against you at home. It's pitiful. I'll be honest. To not score again, if you finish this game, and you lose 2-0, it's pathetic. It really is fucking pathetic.
Yeah. No, it's been a poor showing.
If you don't score and at least mount a comeback, pitiful.
Foden strike, deflected, straight Vicario. At least he's had a go. One of the first times, I think, is that the first shot on target this half? Oh, the header.
Second half, yeah. Honestly, I think it is.
The header from Rodri,
I can't remember another one. Yeah, Rodri, yeah.
Lewis, how many times has there been a bouncing ball for City to deal with and it's been like a struggle?
Every time, mate.
They're letting it bounce, they're turning their backs, the offside trap. God, honestly. We better be good tomorrow, I'll tell you that.
You better not. Not after I've had to sit through this. God, I'll have double bubble of hell.
Good ball, Reinders.
If you actually look good, just get a penalty. I never expect him to score or assist. My only hope is some divvy brings him down, and someone even tried to, and he stayed up.
He should have. I mean, that was when Porro gave.
They're bringing on Justin Bieber just to rub the fucking salt in the wound.
Who's he?
Some platinum-haired bastard. Look at Tottenham fans. They're like clapping it. They're not even bothered.
Yeah.
Routine win here for these bastards, isn't it? Etihad. Yeah,
kudos, mate. Yeah. Every time they get on the train to Manchester,
Easy win.
Every time they get on the train to come Manchester, they fucking. Sorry about that, guys. Bit of technical issues. If you've just rejoined us, appreciate it. Yeah. What we were saying, what else can go wrong today? And the stream crashed. So yeah. Anyway, Foden's on corners, which I think's a good move. It weren't a bad one, to be fair.
It was a decent ball.
Reinders was the one that's been hitting the. Who's this roaming forward? Porro.
You know what could only make my day worse is bloody Odebear scoring because it's Eldog's favourite.
Oh, is it Bergval?
My God.
Oh, that's defending. God. Cut back, edge of the box. Somebody clipped that one-on-one defending from Lewis. Bergval just runs into him and he falls over. Let's have a look.
Who he as Bergval's coming on? I'll still
Jesus.
say Uzi. I still don't know who Bergval is.
Rico Lewis has made Bergval look like Messi in a one-on-one dribble. That ball from Foden, good God, Haaland.
Don't tell me Bergval's another one of Elnog's favourites.
Haaland's kept it in. Lewis,
Oh God,
he's lost it. He's been ate alive.
you know what? I've run out of energy. I've run out of energy to just keep calling this guy. I can't be bothered anymore because it's just.
God, the Wi-Fi's off again.
Okay, crap. It is a foul though. You blocked that one, have you? All right. So your whistle does work then, cock.
The Swedish Kaka. Well, the Swedish Kaka has just hacked Nathan Ake for no reason. So yeah.
That hairline on that ref.
And
Honestly,
he's hurt his bollocks in the process.
I don't know what's worse, his fucking reffing ability or his pissing hairline. It's like Steve McDonald's taking charge of the game.
Every game, innit? Just shocking decisions all over the pitch. Trafford probably could have gone.
I mean, let's be honest. Trafford should have gone. Yeah,
Trafford
and
could have
I'll
gone.
be consistent with it.
The penalty on whoever it was for City. Oscar Bob. City got hacked at the last second. You had that Romero yellow when he won the ball. I mean, it's been abysmal again, the reffing. And it's not even really it's not mattered in the long run, or it's not anyway. Poor ball by Foden, man. Christian, it's another thing today, the set pieces. Every single one first man.
Yeah, well, that's been the same for a while, to be honest. I think without De Bruyne,
yeah,
don't agree with that pile of shit. If you pay for your season ticket, you know what, Alex? When I had a season ticket, I never left early once.
Yeah,
never.
Yeah. Then again,
Absolute
though,
donuts.
you probably won 19 out of 19 home games when you were going.
Yeah, that's true. And I was that drunk, I couldn't even remember the second half.
Yeah, but no, I hear you, mate. I mean, look, I think there's occasions when, when we were 5-0 down to Liverpool at half time, I think there's occasions where you have to call it. But yeah, look, 2-0's not the scoreline to go home. I don't care what day it is.
This has been pitiful.
Do I think City have any chance? No. But if they got one, you have 5 minutes to get another and you draw 2-2, you go home happy. And that, not happy, but you know what I'm saying? You don't go home.
Oh my God, that pass. Alex, that pass.
Rodri, man. I'm worried about him, Christian.
Not as worried as I am.
I'm not worried about him from my perspective, but yeah, worried about him as a Doku jinx inside.
He's not even been doing that today. He's not even been doing his favourite trick.
I know, he's not had a good wrestle.
What's up with you? You've not done your favourite trick once?
It's good, that one. Just shoot.
Rodri, nice ping there. Oh, I've missed that.
Bernardo inside. Ball in by City. Bergval heads away.
But when Doku has the ball, you know the issue with Doku, it's like you want him to have the ball, but when you know he has the ball, you're like, well, nothing's going to happen.
Mm.
So it's just...
The thing with Doku is, I think he's very hard to play with because the timing's off. You don't know, is he going to give and go? Is he going to go on a dribble past 3 people?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's...
Yeah, no, I agree.
I've
just got a text through, bro. I don't think we're going to be able to do post-game this time.
Oh, okay, no,
yeah,
fine.
So might have to call that this time, but we'll hit one up next one.
Okay. Pauline, you got a goal?
Yeah, well...
Given to him, obviously, but still got one.
Christ, only 4 minutes added on as well. Fuck me, man.
What was their game against Burnley? 3-0 or 3-1? Did Burnley get one? Or have they not conceded a goal yet this season, Spurs?
I didn't even see, to be honest. I don't know if they scored or not. I saw that Charlie got 2, but...
Yeah.
Out wide. What more shit are you going to conjure?
I'll tell you what, a lot of people have gone, haven't they, to be fair?
Yeah, it's empty.
Doku... obviously it's one of them without comms in it, but I imagine...
It's piss poor. I'll never agree with it. My God, Bernardo.
No, I'm talking about, I wonder what the atmosphere's been like in the stadium today with the effort. Look at this. Look at Bernardo.
How have these not scored again with how open we have? We have just invited goals.
Yeah, you said
these are crap.
You said a clean sheet. Clean sheet in the second half is unlikely.
Oh God, Alex, I'd never ever in a million
But
years.
Bernardo Silva is finished, by the way.
Yeah,
I know it's not that, might not be the hottest take, but
it's not the hottest take. 'Cause I said that about
it
6 months
is.
ago. But
It is a take.
it's a take. But the only guy that doesn't see it is the guy that made him captain.
Fair point. I think. Look, man, City's weakness is transition defense, but I mean it is a whole new level, isn't it now?
Yeah. Oh my God, Rodri.
He's headed it straight to Solanke.
You know.
I mean, Rodri, he's jogging. Solanke's going. It's like training this. Great save, and the rebound. Good save by Trafford. This Rodri cameo. It reminds me of a little Uruguayan at Old Trafford. Look at Aki jogging. Oh, I can't believe this from City. Good save from Trafford though. He hits that well, deflection.
Mate, how many of these players look cooked?
Today, I've never seen anything like it.
Yeah, this is the worst Pep Guardiola side I've seen in his career.
It's the worst performance under Pep. Like I said, there's legs gone.
It's the worst side I've seen he's ever managed.
I mean, it's the mistakes, and then they're not running after the mistakes. I imagine he's going to lose his absolute shit in the dressing room, or something is seriously off with Pep, because the errors are one thing. Corner in, and he's controlled it for Romero. Who's given it. Who was that touch by? Was that Rodri as well? He's been fucking well off it, Rodri.
Tottenham are just as crap, aren't they? I mean, I don't know what they've been doing this second half at all.
Yeah, great ball by Porro, headed away. Letting it bounce. Control it. He's been trucked over Ake, but yeah. Look at Pape Sarr, he's showing you what athleticism is, isn't he?
I know. Yeah, they're on again, eh? What's this ref doing? He doesn't even know what day it is.
Pape Sarr. I bet Pape Sarr's ran the same distance as your midfield put together today. Annie?
Yeah, won't disagree. Yeah.
Here's Big Docs. Foden on left wing. Stands the ball up, headed away. Oh my word. These are celebrating it, mate. You've played against. I've seen Sunday League teams run more than City today. I'll play with better intensity.
Yeah, it's pathetic. It's absolutely pathetic.
The physicality. If this is the Club World Cup hangover, fine. But I don't know if it is, because where was it last week?
Yeah, exactly, Alex. Or was it just you were playing a load of dross? Is that the case?
I did say it with Wolves. They were awful. But Christian, Wolves can run. You know, why were you didn't look out of... I mean, mate, I don't know.
Look at this. We are fucking shit.
And also...
there we go, done.
Let's say it is sort of a hangover fitness-wise from the Club World Cup. How long is it going to take to correct that? You know, if it is that, Christian, I'm not saying it is, but you know, like...
Alex, it's not... Alex, let me just stop you there, mate. And let's not even go down... Exactly what I've been banging on about on the stream for weeks, for months. I said, this defence is shit. I've said a lot of these players are done. You made Bernardo Silva your captain. You made him captain out of you said to everyone, oh, well, he was there in the tough moments last year. Does that mean he's still capable of this level, or are you just doing it out of sympathy? What is this anymore? What are we doing? He's not at that level. So you know what you need to do with that? We need to find players that are at this level. Where has it come to this sentimental bullshit? And you know he's not at that level subconsciously because you didn't start him today.
Yeah, exactly, because you're not played in the week.
He's your captain. Why is your captain not starting? So why have you made him captain then? Make it make sense. Does not make fucking sense. Why are you making him captain and then dropping him for Tottenham Hotspur at home, second game of the season? Fucking clueless. Absolutely clueless. It's a mess. It's an absolute mess. This defence was shit all last year. Yeah, clap it. I'm glad you're clapping, Diaz. Fuck off. Go and fuck off to Love Island, you shit cunt. I wish you didn't get another contract. Honestly.
How long
fuck off to Saudi. And I don't even think you'd look good there. You are washed.
What's that what is the contract he got? A little 5 year bigger?
I don't know what he's got, to be fair. I dread to think how long. I dread to think.
Right, bigger.
But it ain't good, is it? And he's going to be on a shit ton of money.
Yeah.
And the guy has showed you he's been done for about 18 months, that lad.
Yeah.
He was actually crap. in the year we won the league as well. The last time we won it, he was like the shakes were coming then, and you could see the signs.
If you had to try and quantify the issues with the physicality today, the running, Christian, how much is effort? How much is fitness? And is it correctable? Is the fitness a no pre-season fitness, or is it a washed fitness issue in your opinion? Like, how can you quantify it?
Look, I think you can allow for some bad games. Look, Reinders had a bit of a shocker today. Can you let it slide? Yes, you can. Everyone has a bad game. I think it's part of a wider issue, though. If you look at the back line, we have not got players that can run. Rico Lewis is not at this level. I think he is. Honestly, I think he's low Premier League level. To be honest, I don't put this as to say. When I saw that they were bidding 30 million for him, I was shocked. I don't know what anyone else is watching. I think, well, if you're buying him as a right back, the guy's shite. He's not athletic, he's weak, and he can't defend. Right, so if he's a right back, then he's crap. If you're buying him as a midfielder, we haven't seen enough, and also the same issues rear their ugly head. He is very weak, he's very small, he's not got much of an eye for a pass, so what are you buying him for then? You know what I mean? Is he a product of just this too many pet compliments that people are like, oh, well, the City Academy has churned out a few, he's another one. No, he's crap, he's not this level.
Oh, shit. He's fucked off mid-Rico Lewis rant. Oh, sorry, he's back. Sorry, mate.
Another problem, Marmoush starting on the wing.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about Marmoush.
Another thing I've been banging on about for months. Where did that ever make sense? I told when you see these City streams, and I rate some of these guys, but they're nailing it on like, oh, we've got a great front three. Marmoush is starting on the left wing. We got Cherky or Foden on the right. We got Haaland down the middle. Where are you nailing down Marmoush as a left winger? Because this guy's not a winger.
It's what it is, Christian. It's these streamers, these content creators. They're looking at names on a sheet of paper and they go, well, Marmoush is good, well, Haaland's good, well, Doku's good. But how do they fit? Because what I saw today is Haaland's the most creative one out of everyone I've seen today, and that's probably his least attribute, you would say, as a number 9. He's got more than people think, but it's not his go-to game. If you're relying on Haaland dropping in and beating 3 people like he did today, he will do it on occasions, but it's not a sustainable thing.
No.
Marmoush,
it's true.
Dude, Marmoush is the one that who's creating for the big dog, because Marmoush on 300 bags a week. Are you creating, or are you just going to be missing chances, mate? Like, you can't. It's mad, mate.
None of us even know his position. He's on 300 grand a week, and we're sat here and we're like, well, is he a striker? Is he a second striker? Is he a number 10? No, he's not good enough to be a number 10 because he's not creative. He's not got a great touch. He's a bit of a scruffy player. Yes, he's great for a long range shot. Is that what we've bought him for then? Is that it? Is he... It just, none of it makes sense to me. It's square pegs, round holes.
Yeah, no, I hear you. City will break 80 points this season. Wow, that's a fucking big claim.
No,
I mean,
disagree.
look, I do think you can't get too high after Wolves. Try and not get too low after this. My issue
sorry, go on.
My issue with today is the physicality. I get there's a pre-season lack of. There's also Club World Cup. Mate, Chelsea won the Club World Cup and they ran West Ham off the pitch last night. So, City went out quite early. Is it what I'm trying to say here is, and I posed the question to you, Christian, and I don't know what the guys in the chat think, is how much of the lack of running and sprinting today, how much is just a case of these boys either aren't capable of it or they're washed? Because I know you know what's going to happen, Christian. You're going to go on your favourite content creators and they're going to go, Club World Cup hangover, let's give it 3 games. Or
lazy take.
Are these players not capable of playing at the intensity they used to?
Yeah. Well, I think we know the answer to that question. I think we all know the answer to that question. So Barbosa, thank you for the comment, but no,
Okay, let's go with James Trafford. Rating out of 10, 6 being the average.
I mean, you're going to have to go.
Yeah, it was a great save.
Playing with his feet. We're not leaning on his strengths. You saw his strengths in the last couple of minutes with them, double bubble on them saves. That's what he's good at. What he's not good at is being put under pressure and being sold down a river and being asked to do things that he's never going to be good at.
Yeah, I agree. A tough day for James Trafford, but yeah, no, I think that's fair, Christian. Rico Lewis, right back. I think he played the full 90. really.
He's shit. He is shit. And he's not good enough for this club. And I've been saying it for a long time. And it annoys me that most other people don't resonate with this opinion. We put it on TikTok and, we got these people saying he's a treble winning right back. He's fucking shit.
Yeah.
He's not a right back. He's not a right back because he can't defend and he's not very good going forward. These same guys, were you there watching Kyle Walker? Did you enjoy watching Kyle Walker? Well, what the fuck are you telling me that he's any good for then?
Yeah.
Crap, Alex. 3. Shit player.
Yeah. Generous, that, I think. 1 or 2, maybe. Okay, let's get to the centre-backs with this suicidal offside trap solution to them being past it. John Stones.
Let's do these together.
John Stones and Diaz joint. A joint rating.
Harry and Lloyd. Harry and Lloyd get a special joint rating. And they're both getting a 1 because I think they're both... I cannot believe... You made a good point, Alex. 2 players with experience, no matter what your level of, in terms of your physicality is at anymore, you've got a young goalkeeper behind you. Now, to not have the intelligence and Diaz fumbling it like a ball in behind him and he's like trying to do a fucking headed pass back and shit like that. And he's had this in his locker for so long now and we've seen this decline. Us idiots have gone and give him another contract. It's an accident waiting to happen. Both 2.
Yeah. Look, the offside trap is a blatant tactic here to get them to out of physical issue jail. The fact that one of them just got a new deal and you are scraping the barrel with mental solutions like stand on the halfway line and run forwards and hope you get offside calls go your way is crazy. And for a genius like Guardiola to be down this road is unbelievable to me. Okay. Left back, it wasn't Ait-Nouri. Ake. We'll give that, obviously, but Ait-Nouri didn't play enough minutes. He got injured. Nathan Ake. I actually thought he did. Yeah, I think Spurs didn't really actually exercise the advantage they had there with Kudos, but that's a Spurs issue, not a your issue. So, yeah,
I think
fine.
Ake, look, I think, look, he tried his best, and it's not his natural position. In terms of left back, he's played there a lot for us. I think again, he's coming under physicality issues. He's got a lot of injuries. We've got a lot of these players, man. We've got Ake, Stones. I put them all in the same bracket. I think they're injury prone. I think most of them have passed it.
Yeah,
Ake, I think 5's fair.
5, yeah. Okay, let's get to the midfield. Very, very poor first half from the midfield, and obviously didn't get much better. There was a point in the first half where I think I pointed all 3 of them out were walking in a possession, and no intensity at all. Give me your ratings for what I maybe hit all 3 in a row if you want, even if they're different ratings. Do you want to go for it? You've got Reinders, Nico Gonzalez, and Cherky, and I thought all 3 of them were poor today, and I thought none of them were at the races intensity wise. And the match going fans there today, for them to not run in moments against Tottenham at 1-0 down, 2-0 down, I think that's unacceptable for some of them. They're young players, Christian. They aren't 30. Bernardo Silva's been through a few marathons for you. Mate, these 3
you're doing
boys
my job for me, mate.
Go on, sorry.
My for me because I think it's pitiful. I think to be not putting in the effort. Look, if you are not at that level, Nico Gonzalez, I'll start on you. Huge issue. You were bought for a high fee. Not really your fault. Is it a shit signing? Yeah. But I've not got a huge issue with that. What I have got with is you losing the ball and you thinking you haven't got the responsibility to run, to try and recover, to try and help your mates. That's what I find a joke. You have come into a Pep Guardiola team. I can't believe the expectations of this guy over the years, Alex. I don't know whether he's letting his stand or these players don't respect him enough. I don't know what it is, man, but it's a deeper issue. That guy today, I'd say at best, 2, and that's because of how pathetic it was. His general play was dog shit, by the way. But what was more insulting was his inability, which was just as bad.
Yeah. No, I hear you. What have you got to say for the front 3, Christian?
Well, I'll tell you what. Will it Reinders?
Go Reinders. Sorry, yeah.
I'll go Reinders. Look, I don't want to be too emotional about this because Reinders. Look, I really like this signing. I really like his player in general. I think he had a tough game, man. And I think if this kept happening, there would be a problem. However, look, I'm not going to be too incredible in the first game, and I think in general, I've watched quite a lot quite a lot of this guy. Jamaica in the final third, all were poor. They were all lacking.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think look today I much more than I'm going to have to say below average because the
Yeah.
things I would have expected from him, he wasn't. But I think I'm going to be generous and say a 5. But you know what?
Yeah, but
I could really go 4.
yeah,
So
you've got. I mean, that's the thing as well. Like you're talking about athleticism and stuff like that. And you're not an application, and some of these midfielders, Reinders is one that you look to. He's going to be carrying a lot of your legs and power in this season. And in game 2, he was powerful against Wolves. What made because Pape Sarr's a physical matchup, you know.
yeah.
And it was the first
Oh,
half.
thanks, mate.
It was as much fitness as it was application for me from a neutral fan's perspective. Bernardo Silva is a separate issue we'll come to in a minute. Ryan Cherky, really tough home debut in the Prem, Christian.
I was really disappointed with Cherky, to be honest. I know he didn't see a lot of the ball, but that's not down on other players. You've got to go looking for the ball as well. That's your responsibility just as much as it is the others to get you the ball.
Yeah.
I think he looked lazy off the ball as well, which was worrying. Look, I know he did go into his own half a few times. He then looked a liability on the edge of our own box, again concerning. And this is part of a deeper issue, Alex, because then if you're thinking, well, me included, by the way, I put myself in this bracket. I was at fault. I was saying, look, why the hell is Bernardo starting? You've got to start Cherky. But then you're looking at that and you're like, well, Pep will not trust Cherky in these big games because he will go, well, I can't get enough out of him and I don't trust him in our own half if we're penned in. So then it's like, but the alternative is Bernardo. And when Bernardo come on, man, this guy's done. Like, he came on and he looked the most fucked player on the pitch and he was on 20 minutes. Alex, it's not sustainable. This is a long ass season and this guy's our captain.
The tracking.
But yeah, to go back to the point, Cherky, I'd go Cherky 4.
I think with
Cherky, he did make a couple of good passes.
Yeah,
I think he has got that incisive ability. Yeah. He made that one through threaded pass, which was nice. Yeah,
I think there's going to be a lot of moments post game. You'd like to think so. And Monday at City's training ground where that TV's going to be getting paused, Christian.
Yeah.
And there's going to be circles going around certain players, and they're going to be playing it, and they're going to go, "This isn't in fucking slow mo." These fans got up today to come and watch you lot fucking jog back. Yeah. And Ryan Cherky, you got to be aggressive, mate. This is I know I was joking, but this is the Prem. Pape Sarr's going to be aggressive with you. Bentancur's going to be aggressive with you. These guys are physical. They're going to make life tough for you. You've got to get your body in the way, win fouls, get the pressure off your defence. Yeah, I agree. You got front three of Haaland. Who started? Marmoush. We'll start with Marmoush because I think Oscar Bob was okay, and I don't think we can be really lumping much blame at his door because. No. And I thought he applied himself quite well, Bob. But yeah, Marmoush obviously he signed for a lot of money, $300 a week. You've touched on it throughout the stream. Don't know his position. He played on the left wing today. Do you want to go for that, Christian?
Yeah, Marmoush, look, his movement was good at the start. I think his movement's always good, to be fair. He does offer us that. However, in terms of trying to play him as a left winger, he's not a left winger. I've said this all along. I've said you're not going to get a lot out of this guy. That his play style does not suit being a winger, and he will not trouble many fullbacks playing that way. Yeah, I really don't know what we're going to do going forward in terms of this is the damning thing because it's like none of us really as City fans want to see Doku, but then it's like, well, but is Doku a better winger than Marmoush? Yeah. So then it's like, well, we're going to see a lot of Doku then, aren't we? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Marmoush, I think he should have scored. Yeah, that pass from Haaland, he should have bagged.
Yeah.
Look, I can't give him much more than 5. 5/4.
Yeah. Haaland, obviously, if you're resorting to looking to him to create, I think that.
I feel sorry for him. I feel sorry for Erling Haaland, mate. I think he actually, he should have got an assist. Marmoush should have scored. And it was a really good piece of play as well, holding the ball up, then skipping past the player, playing a really nice pass in behind. He then, obviously, he should have really played that pass better to Cherky in the second half. He would have there. But he was making the most out of absolutely nothing. Zero creativity.
Yeah.
Nothing from our creative players or our so-called creative players. Non-existent. So I think Erling Haaland, I'm not going to go too harsh with it at all, and I'll go 5.
Yeah, fair. Oscar Bob tried a bit.
Oscar Bobb's 6, and why I will say 6 is because I think his first half was good. I think on the ball, this lad is a very good player. I like the way he dribbles with the ball. I like his intent. I like the fact he's always looking to drive into the box. He's always got his head up for the pass as well. He looks like he's trying for an end product rather than that head down, fucking thumbs up shit that Doku and Savinho are good at. So yeah, I think generally, look, was it great from him? No, but hence the 6. I just think it weren't great. It weren't shocking, and that's where we're at.
Yeah, man. We got some subs. I think we'll start with one that I think you want to get into a little bit. Bernardo Silva came on 5 minutes into the second half with Doku. They were the first changes, and I think I did mention that the work rate and the intensity wasn't there from a few players.
Bernardo Silva, it's we've seen it a lot with our players and our favourite players, and it's sad to see them at this time when it's come to the end and they're being pushed to do more and they're not capable of that level anymore, simply. And yeah, that's where I'm at with Bernardo. He come on and he looked the most fucked player on the pitch, and he was on for what, 20 minutes, half an hour? It's not sustainable. This is a long season, man, and this shit. I mean, if Pep is watching that last 20 minutes and he's like, yeah, I can play Bernardo in the Champions League, mate. This is suicide. This is fucking suicide. I can't give Bernardo over a 4.
Yeah.
I'm not going too harsh with it because the guy didn't start, but he was misplacing passes. He was sluggish on the ball. He couldn't get back. When he fell over, he was slow at getting up. Like, everything was bad.
Yeah. Couple of times, man, that tracking back looked some of the slowest shit I've ever seen in my life. Obviously not on his own there, by the way. But yeah, and he has.
And there's actually Alex and some reason for that. He's just not physically at it.
No.
With Bernardo, he gets the pass because his legs won't allow him to do it. Attitude thing from Bernardo, he just simply can't do it. Nico Gonzalez, he's just a shithouse. That's a clear difference. And also, I'd put Stones slipping and doing this half-ass jog back. Pathetic, mate. And I tell you what, if it's funny, the only reason he's fit again is because it's World Cup year, and we'll see him there at his best again, won't we?
Yeah. I hope
They've
so.
won it all, lad, and it's just like, oh, I'm not arsed anymore. Well, fuck off then. Go to Saudi, mate. We don't fucking want you anymore then. If you're done, you're done. Bounce.
Yeah, no, I hear you. Jeremy Doku did get. I mean, I don't know what you do with this guy. He's hard to link up with. You don't know what he's. You can't time runs off him. You don't know if he's going to play a 1-2 or try and wrestle 3 defenders. He's like I said, the best part of Jeremy Doku is when he's on the bench and you need a spark. The problem is Jeremy Doku comes off the bench and within 3 minutes you realise why he was on the bench to start with.
Yeah, exactly, Alex. No, I couldn't put it better myself. Jeremy Doku, he's probably the weirdest entity. Yeah, you want him on the pitch. Within 2-3 minutes, you're frustrated, and that's just rinse and repeat every time you see the guy. He has no end products. His IQ is shocking. I mean, like you said, Alex, I didn't even see it first time round, and you said he should have gone down for a penalty. He should have done. Yeah. He's no IQ. He's no IQ at all.
Yeah.
And this is what we've got all year, man. And it's fucking shocking.
See the square pegs round holes, Marmouche, or Jeremy Doku wrestling with everyone and getting God knows what at the end of it. Yeah. Rodri and Foden, I don't think they were on long enough to give a proper
I'm not going to rate them. But
any concerns on Rodri? I mean, he looked way off it, and the physical side of Rodri.
Yeah, but Alex is injured. We were all told he was going to be out till the middle of September.
So that's a month.
The next minute, he's coming on to try and rescue a game against Tottenham at home.
He's shaved a month off his diagnosis. Bear in mind, he's a year on from an ACL tear. And
you know the one thing about City that he always prided us on is our rehabilitation team have been incredible, like the doctors or the medical staff, whatever it is. They've always been incredible under Pep Guardiola's tutelage. So I've never doubted that. Gundogan came, we signed him when he was injured. We got him back to peak Gundogan, and we saw levels that even Dortmund didn't see. Now, where we have fell off to this point, where we're making these ridiculous rash decisions, going, Rodri go on 2-0 down. The game was done anyway. What are you sending Rodri on for? Foden, I didn't mind. But this is the thing, Alex. Foden, that innocuous thing, guarantee we won't see him for 4 weeks. That'll be him again. He's off again. And that's annoying me. This fucking fitness problem with him, that he's never fit. And you know me, he's one of my favourite players. But
yeah, well, that's it, Chris. We're 2 games into the season and he's played half an hour, and like you said, might be injured.
And he was limping round in the end of that game, and he only
yeah.
came on for a 10-minute cameo. So yeah, it's damning, mate.
So yeah, that wraps it up.
Overall thoughts, just a pile of shit, to be honest. Lack of effort, lack of want. These players came in at half-12 and they looked like they'd rather still be in bed. It was pathetic, and I think they really need to look at themselves in the mirror. Look, there's an obvious problem with physicality, but a lack of effort was clear as well. Don't make that mistake. You know what I mean? We can all lean on, these guys just aren't good enough. Well, they were good enough. What we're saying, there's that much of a drop-off? Is there that much of an allowance we're affording these guys? Or is it just that they didn't give...
Yeah. Sorry, just jumped then, yeah. Yeah.
So, yeah, I think that's overall, bro. We'll wrap it up. Look, we would have done a post live, but anyway, I think we've kind of fitted it in anyway. So.
Yeah. No worries. Thanks for tuning in, guys.